A former executive at the Calgary Health Region is under fire for attending political events on the taxpayers' dime. While working at the publicly funded organization, Lynn Redford was an active supporter of the Tories. Receipts now show that she attended the PC annual general meeting and even billed travel and hotel room costs back to her company. Now, if her last name sounds familiar, it's because she's the sister of Alberta Premier Alison Redford. Our Kathy Mueller is digging deeper into the story. She joins us now live in Calgary. So, Kathy, it seems like another day, another scandal in Alberta when it comes to politics. And I understand you have now been digging through the details behind a 90-page expense report.
Yeah, this latest scandal stems from this 90-page expense claim document obtained through a Freedom of Information request by the Wildrose Party. And an important note to start this story off with is it's illegal for publicly funded institutions in Alberta to make any political donations. Now, with that being said, Premier Redford's sister, Lynn Redford, allegedly expensed thousands of dollars at politically driven functions and also fundraisers for the Progressive Conservative Party here in Alberta. Now, without further ado, let's go through some of the expenses that the Wildrose crunched this morning, and they released these figures in Edmonton earlier this morning. So between 2005 and 2008, Lynn Redford expensed four $75 tickets to a Calgary Elbow PC Association fundraiser back in 2005, $200 for registration to the 2005 PC AGM, also another $100 for a fundraiser in support of a Calgary MLA, and $40 in donation to the Liberal Party of Canada at a breakfast with a former Liberal MP. So that's just really scratching the surface right now, Sneha. It's quite a lengthy document to go through at this point, but the Wildrose Party also released that they say over $7,600 of these expenses between 2005 and 2008. 45% of these expenses were to things like the PC events and MLA barbecues for the Progressive Conservative Party. So definitely lots of controversy surrounding that as well. Now, Wildrose leader Danielle Smith spoke to reporters this morning in Edmonton, and here's what she had to say.
The fact that her last name is Redford is immaterial to us. Whether her last name was Jones or Smith, it would still be problematic to have a senior executive in this position for the years that she was, apparently looking as if a large part of her job was going to partisan political activities and booking the expense to taxpayers. This has been clearly offside with elections law. The chief electoral officer has already found multiple instances, I think 45 instances of wrongdoing under the Act. This is another example.
Now, Smith is also calling a system-wide investigation for all current and former health regions in the province. So definitely lots of controversy surrounding this, and this is definitely a developing story. I'm sure we'll hear more as they sit in the legislature later today. Sneha.
At this point, though, Kathy, has the Premier Alison Redford responded to any of these allegations?
While she was in Ottawa this morning, our own Daniel Prusalidis tried to ask her questions. She completely avoided the media. Any questions that were asked, she completely avoided any situation with reporters. So we'll have to wait and see when she comes back on homeland here in Alberta, especially in Edmonton in the legislature, seeing if she's going to answer these questions.
Yeah, she certainly did duck reporters today, but we'll see if she can duck the opposition questions in the ledge. They certainly will have a number of them for her.
Exactly, Sneha.
All right, thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome.
That is Kathy Mueller reporting live for us in Calgary.